we are back. Another episode.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, where we left off. As always, it's your boy Quentin Lee, aka Space T Gray. I'm here with my mans on my right.
Gavin Livingstone with
Right.
E.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we are back. It's, your favorite podcast about fashion. And we are slowly but surely getting drunk. And I'm enjoying this.
That's facts.
Again, for the 4th time.
Mercer and Prince.
We here drinking. At this point, just sponsor us, bro. We need the money.
And it's our first video podcast.
Oh, this is the first video yet. So look, we're here. As you can see, we're in my humble abode, recording.
And also tell them about the cocktail you whipped up
Yeah,
this time.
I made.
Normally we have them. Is it neat?
Yes. Sometimes we have it neat. Last time we had it with Coke.
Yep.
This time we are having a horse neck, which I just found out how to make. So yeah, little cocktail vibes this time this evening. I guess without further ado, boom, fit check. What we got on? Go ahead. So you go first for you.
I'll get it started. I don't know if the video can see, but the Gucci Gazelles from Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny about these is still they're not on any of the platforms.
Yeah,
you can't really find this colorway. Even when you look it up on Google, I don't see this colorway come up very often.
It's a good one though. Brown and black. You got them in store, right?
Yeah, I actually went to, what is it, Phipps, and got them. These jeans that I just got back, shout out to Centerfold, the boys over at Centerfold. I gave them this pair of orange tab 517s I thrifted, and I truly just acquired a bunch of these patches, whether it be thrift shops, Goodwills, eBay, and gave them to them and finally got them back. So you'll see me wearing these a lot.
These are kind of sick. I'm just now looking at the patches.
Yeah, no, some of them are going crazy. I have one here, Winnipeg. That's where my family's from in Canada. I bought some specifically to Canada. I like all the Boy Scout patches. And then I got a Europe patch. So there's Portugal.
Right.
There's a bunch of them.
You should get patches when you go places.
That's what I was thinking. I want to keep adding it to it. Yeah.
Cool.
OJ rap tee, I guess we would call it.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite tees. It's the 3rd time I've owned it.
It's a good tee to have though. It's a good tee to have for the 4th time.
4th time. And then OD on the bucket hat. This is my 5th time this week with the bucket hat.
Yeah. Nice.
What about you?
Nothing too crazy. Rick Owens Vans, strobe sneaker, vintage sneaker, I guess is what they call them officially.
Yeah.
But it's the new pair, the black suede mainline pair. Some vintage painter pants that I actually do paint in from time to time, so I think that's kind of cool. Oh, Yeezy socks. Thought that was kind of, I got them
a little
whatever, You probably can't even see it on video, but this is super fade out Tupac tee that I thrifted forever ago. I think we mentioned it before on the pod.
It was definitely the Europe podcast for sure. We referenced it.
Yeah, so this is the Europe Tupac tee. Little Rick Owens bracelet, little Louis bracelet.
The scarf.
Plant scarf.
From the last episode reference. You had it on the head?
Yes. I did have it on my head. That's crazy. Yeah. So now it is around my neck.
Side note, because we're both in vintage tees from the same era, if you will. Do you wash your tees every time you wear them? Do you air dry them? What's your?
I air dry
when it comes to vintage tees.
I air dry. I try to wash them regularly, but not too much because all the paint will get stripped off.
Yeah.
So I think it's I even treat them like how you do with good denim, throw it in the freezer sometimes because it'll just kill all the bacteria. Just a couple of different things, but yeah. What about you?
I'm horrible because I wear all my clothes, and everyone always says air dry your nice items, but you air dry even the best vintage tee, it still feels crusty or it doesn't give it that soft out of the dryer feel, obviously. And a lot of times I'll let it air dry and then I'll put it in a quick spin in the dryer. That way it's not
a good
fully,
little 10-minute.
Exactly. So it kind of breaks that down. But yeah, air dry all the way if it's a really good item.
I feel that. Well, yeah, we are back. So I guess I know you had some topics in a story time. You want to start with story time? Or you want to go down to topics first?
I guess story time, because it's just maybe like a quick weekend recap.
Okay.
For me, I literally put it on my phone because I was tight about it in the moment, and I was like, this would be great for the pod. So Thursday night, I get home from work. I think I'd worn the Jown 6, like I bought that shoe. I came home and like every time I drop my bag off, usually put on my Birkenstocks and go let the dogs out. I left the Jowns on, and like anyone that owns a dog, lives in an apartment complex, already knows what's about to happen. But like literally just the classic dog shit meets the Jown combo. Had me tight.
I mean, at least it's just on the bottom of the shoe, though, right?
Yeah, it's just on the bottom, and luckily it rained Thursday in Atlanta, so I had it all cleaned off. In a puddle, I made it work. I was just tight, like, you know, and it's like I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Here we are. This is the consequence to my action.
It's one of those like moments where you're just like, oh, life can't get any worse.
Yeah, you gotta go step in some dog shit.
Yeah. I feel that. Damn.
But the weekend for me was, I mean, it's Sunday evening, so it was low key yesterday. Obviously, you can relate to this. This is we got paid Friday, but this is the rent check.
Yeah.
So I've been in the crib, right?
Yeah.
So it's this is the money that I save. So we'll see in 2 weeks what the pickups are looking like.
Right. No, I feel it. Very much the same. What I do this weekend? This weekend, ran a bunch of errands with the wife. Watched an Atlanta United game. Somehow we pulled it out 2-1 at the end. That was cool. You know, nothing crazy, just trying to be productive, you know? Nothing super crazy, man. I've just really been chilling. Didn't buy anything that I can remember. No, I didn't buy anything. Sent in a bunch of bids and offers on Grailed.
Lowballs or like?
Of course. If you
it's the end of the month.
Bro, it's the end of the month. Come get this money, bro.
Somebody need that rent money.
Look, man.
Sure.
Look, bro. I'm offering people $50 for rig shorts at this point, bro.
$50 for rig shorts? Shit, let me fucking know.
Yo, fuck out of here, bro.
Let me know.
I follow Grailed Talk on Instagram.
Okay.
Where it's just like a bunch of people's comments, like conversations that would happen through Grailed. And I know for a fact that I'm gonna end up on there at some point. Because like the way I be talking to people and the way I be offering, bro, you gotta go take a jacket up for $1,000. I'm gonna hit you with the, hey bro, 400. And if you don't respond within an hour, I'm gonna send the eyes emoji.
Nice.
And if you don't respond after that, I'm just gonna hawk you down. Bro.
So yeah, just one like gripe. I told you listed a bunch of stuff on Depop. Sold 3 items this week, and it's like the sellers have hit me up 4 to 5, 6 times
Of
each.
course.
When are you shipping? It's like, bro, you bought the item 36 hours ago.
Yeah.
And you've already hit me up 5 times. When are you shipping?
Yeah.
I don't understand, but like
I'd be like, never hide with block delete.
I'm not Amazon. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. But I'll get it out to you. But same thing. Yeah, low balls. I love sniping stuff for low. Whether that be Depop, eBay, Grailed, you name it. It's always fun.
Yeah, no, I've been on Grailed since like I think like year 1 or something like that. Like something ridiculous, and the amount of stuff I've been able to get on there for nothing is like, it's obvious that a lot of the stuff is on there because people couldn't bring it to their local store and sell it.
Yeah. Or
maybe they don't have a local store to sell it to them. So people become a little desperate. And I'm like, yo, if you're selling on Grailed, bro, just take the money and go, bro. Take the money and be happy. Like you're not getting retail for some shit you wore 20 times and posted a fit pic in, bro. I'm gonna give you $100.
Yeah. And you look at like
shit.
You look at these stores like we talk about Rack-A-Rama, the Play-Doh closets of the world. Like they're gonna give you 30% of the value of the item. And you got these people on these platforms selling stuff for, like you said, retail. And it's
bro.
like,
no,
go on Go. Look at the used section of any of the original Off-White, the 10.
Oh yeah, they look crazy.
You'll just laugh.
They look crazy.
Yeah, they look crazy.
Well, I know even like, especially when it comes to like the Rick stuff because it's cool right now, all of the Rick shoes on Grailed right now, we're talking GeoBasket $700.
Yeah.
6 out of 10 condition.
And
bro,
in your mind, what should you be able to get those?
Bro, I should be able to get a GeoBasket for, if it's 6 out of 10 condition, I'm paying $400. max, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody is selling a black and white GeoBasket, and I'm like,
And
bro,
trying to get the high.
right? Like it's not even a rare colorway or anything, or
Yeah.
like it's like, bro, like just let me get the shoe for $400. Call it a day. Take the money, go home. It is what it is. But yeah, that's my little bit on that.
And I guess before we leave the weekend, the last thing, I guess it was the last podcast, right?
Mhm.
Episode 3, you gave the little rant about the clothing warehouse.
Oh yeah.
The phone came calling back Thursday.
Yes.
So the Detroit jacket.
Do you have it with you? Can we? Because I know we have people that are watching this at home.
Let me get it.
So maybe we can show the visual, the perks. Hey, you know what? We gotta figure out what to do with this too. I feel like it's maybe like
we don't cap around here on this podcast.
Yeah, it's
shit's
really
still
good.
in the bag.
It's still in the bag.
Still in the bag.
They had you to listen to the podcast and was like, oh, actually, you gotta do right by them.
Had
So,
to.
hey,
But for everyone at home, I picked up these Carhartt Detroit work jacket, Justin, and it's got this little back hit, which at first I thought it was Harley, but I guess it's just this
Monument Transportation.
Transportation.
It's hard.
So
Kind of hard.
I guess we'll throw it on.
Little blanket line. You're gonna be hot as fuck in that
Yeah,
jacket
but
in here.
it's for the pod.
Oh my god. Well, have fun.
Tax write-off eventually.
Have fun. I am still drinking.
Yeah. It'll come off. But
Yeah, good blanket line.
good blanket
situation,
line situation.
Yeah. So I guess let's get into like what happened this week in fashion. There's a lot. I realized just by looking over some notes a minute ago, there's actually a decent amount of stuff that happened that was kind of cool.
Well, I guess last weekend was All-Star weekend, so we're coming off of what seems to be like it gets worse every year.
Yeah.
The highlight of All-Star weekend was
a white man dunking.
Okay, I got it. But we're gonna clip that.
No, but bro really actually had buddies, bro. I can't even cap.
he went.
I can't cap.
What was
Look,
his name?
Mac McCollum or something
Yeah,
like
some
that, bro.
shit.
During Black History Month, a white man won the dunk contest. I am sick to my stomach. It's okay, because he had the bunnies. But yo.
Shout out to well, he doesn't even play in the NBA.
Nah, he's like a G League player.
G League player. So shout out to the G League.
Crazy.
But the highlight, I guess, from a sneaker perspective, was Ja Morant getting I guess it's what, a Swarovski crystal swoosh.
I don't know if it's Swarovski.
It's probably not. We would.
It's like it's like a crystal situation.
A crystallized Ja Morant shoe, which was cool, but like,
Nah. You know it was cooler than that though.
Nike Panda 85s.
Well, no, that's right. They gifted him a chain from Icebox of his logo.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, it came in the box with the shoes, special packaging. You open it up, a whole diamond out
Damn.
Nike situation, bro.
Is it better than Polo G's iPhone chain?
Yeah, nah, it's harder. It's harder. It's sick. It's sick.
If you had the bread, are you getting a chain? Do you care anything about that? Do you think that's cool? Like, where's your?
I'm not getting a rapper chain.
Right.
I'd probably get like a little,
just a little something.
maybe like a little gold herringbone, maybe some nice little, something cool, like a little. I'd probably get like a gold chain, like how my dad had like a little chill situation, like nothing crazy. I'm definitely not getting no stupid diamond looking shit and walking
You're
around.
not getting a Cuban.
Nah, bro. Like, I mean, it's just what I look like, bro. Like, especially if I'm not a rapper.
What about back in the day when like the whole Pharrell? Like, even at that moment when you were going to get the BBC,
it was cool.
Did you still want a chain then?
Right, but I was also 15. Right? So now that I'm about to be 30, I'm like, bro, what do I look like with all that shit on my fucking head, bro? I look like a lick. I look like a lick, bro.
Yeah, nothing about me's ever loved the chain thing. Like, I love the watch aspect, but even with watches, I really just want a vintage watch.
Yeah, what I look like on a bus down on.
What do I look like with a
bro?
And like, to me, that's a whole different podcast, a whole timepiece podcast, but vintage watches, something subtle, something if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Jewelry's better that way too. If you know it. It's low key.
Yeah. I don't know, and it's no disrespect to rappers, but like it works for them because it's their image. However, like for people that aren't rappers, bro, like imagine an actor. Think of an actor having a chain, right?
Yeah.
Imagine like Michael B. Jordan having like a iced out.
He coming in that shit like
MJ.
Floyd Mayweather.
You feel me? Like, Floyd gets away with it because he's Floyd Money Mayweather. The money.
He gets away with it because
right?
he goes and fights someone. He gets $50 million.
Right. Easiest $50 million he could ever make, right? So it's like situations like that. Like I feel like I would look crazy. Even if I just had the bread and I didn't have like to work the job that I work, I had the passive income. I just feel like I would look ridiculous with like all that shit on my head and on my body, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather cop a car, to be honest.
What's the car you copping?
Man, I'm copping a Supra. I'm copping a vintage Toyota Supra, bro.
Or
OG. I'm copying.
you drive it? Is it passenger side or?
Yes, I'm doing full JDM.
Okay.
Everything, bro.
You having your little Need for Speed moment.
Bro, look,
whipping
man.
around Atlanta.
Look, man. I'm either doing
How
that.
fast you getting from good times to full circle? in
No
the Supra?
time. I'm no time. I'm making them pull up on me, bro. Fuck that. Yo, if I got that kind of bread, I'm done. I'm good. I'm out the game. I'm getting that. I'm getting I'm fucking GTR.
I love it. You like the R34, the R35?
I like the R34.
Yeah.
I like the
It's
R34.
sitting right next to the Supra.
Mhm.
Come on.
I'm getting an 8.6, the joint from Initial B.
Okay.
Look, man.
What's gonna you and Ashley's like weekend car gonna be though? Like what's
The weekend
what's
with-
the casual?
alright,
We're taking a
boom.
road trip to Charlotte.
That's gonna be the Defender. You feel me? I'm gonna do the OG.
No,
I'm gonna do the OG Defender.
You taking an OG Defender to
Yes.
Charlotte?
Yes.
Man, I'm
'Cause
gonna
I got the
I'm gonna have to
bread
come
for it.
pick you up.
Bro, no,
I'm gonna have to
look.
come pick you up an hour down there.
I got the bread to take care of it. That's the thing. I'm gonna make sure it's running like a racehorse.
Okay.
You feel me? Look, if I got this is all. I just got the bread. Look, I'm getting the
A racehorse. You're gonna have two horses named Mercer and Prince.
No, oh God, bro. I'm getting an olive green on the outside, butter pecan on the inside.
It's gotta go
You
crazy.
feel me? It's gonna have a bike rack on the top. You feel me? Like all that shit.
So
fully kitty.
I told you, I posted a picture. It's deep on my Instagram.
Mhm.
When I was in New York like 2 years ago, Williamsburg. I was coming out of Supreme Williamsburg,
Yeah.
right? And there was a parking lot full of dark green vintage Defenders.
That's it.
It was so sick. It was probably anywhere between 15 to 20 of them,
Mhm.
all in a parking lot. It was beautiful.
That must mean that time travel is true, unreal. Because that might have just been me, and I came back from the future, and you just happen to see
Yeah.
me in my lips.
It's hard if
You
that's
feel
the
me?
case.
It might have been the case.
Maybe
Also,
we exist outside the Matrix.
possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. Did Bush do 9/11?
Oh, no, we're not going there. We're not going there on this podcast. We're not going there on this podcast. Side note though,
Yeah.
around the corner from the Williamsburg Supreme, really good ramen spot. A really good ramen spot. My boy Sergio took us there once, and I
Okay.
forgot what the name of it was.
I need a New York trip.
Yeah,
I've been pushing that back for
it's always fun.
months and months because it's like New York for me is one of those things, as you know, it's not fun to go to and like you're not in the best financial position.
Yeah, now you gotta ball out.
You gotta, well, see, I don't even really want to ball out. I just want to go for I think longer
Mhm.
than what would be comfortable.
What's
to
your-
stay.
what's
I
your
don't want
dream
to
New
stay
York
there.
trip?
I don't want to stay there for 3 or 4 days.
Mhm.
Like I would genuinely like to take like 2 weeks off of work,
Mhm.
get an Airbnb in Brooklyn or Queens, and
Mhm.
like kind of just lay low.
All right, so boom, you got 24 hours in New York. What are you doing?
Shit, I've actually never done 24 hours.
And you got all the bread in the world.
All the bread in the world.
24 hours in New York.
All right. Well, so I'm flying in. You flying into LaGuardia or New York? Or
I'm
New
never
York?
flying into JFK again, bro. It is the
I'm
worst.
no.
the
As you know,
worst
I didn't
thing
mention
ever.
JFK. I said
Oh,
LaGuardia
God.
or Newark.
I'm flying to LaGuardia.
Okay, but where are you staying? Where's the spot?
All right,
that?
boom. So look,
Yeah,
flying
you go
to
first.
LaGuardia. I'm staying at I got a spot in Tribeca that I stay in. What's this shit called, bro? Fuck.
Oh shit! You sent it to me a couple
I
weeks ago.
know the Walker.
Okay, well
I-
that's where I'm staying
You
too.
feel me? I'm staying
All right,
at the Walker.
Let's
Tribeca.
reroute this.
All right, boom.
What's where we left off? 24 hours in New York.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
what we're doing.
So look, we're flying in, easy check-in to the Walker. You feel me? We gonna walk from there to like maybe I think there's like a bodega right around the corner. They got a good little bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning. Boom.
They doing cream cheese bagels.
They are doing cream cheese bagels, but they
like
gonna give you a half a pound of cream cheese.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on the cream cheese. I don't know why they put so much cream cheese on these shits. It's weird.
I love it.
But look, we're doing that. It's right around the corner from Soho.
Yep.
So we gonna walk around Soho. We gonna go to the race store. We gonna go to 2nd Street. We gonna go to everything over there. We gonna shop.
You getting like a beverage? What you doing?
Are we
to lunch yet? Like,
look, this ain't even noon yet.
we just leaving the bacon
You
egg
feel
and
me?
cheese.
We off the bacon, egg, and cheese and
Right.
maybe the ham.
Yeah.
You feel me? Walking around,
Never forget the
having a
vibe.
good time. You feel me? Having a great time. No, you know what? Not even a heady time yet. We're drinking some good juices because we need juice to like get us through the day. You feel me? But we gotta put some kind of sustenance in our body
Fact.
that ain't a greasy ass bacon, egg, and
That
cheese.
ain't Mercer and Prince.
That ain't Mercer and Prince or greasy bacon, egg, and cheese. So look, we go there, we hit some stores, boom, lunchtime. What we doing for lunch? Lunchtime, we going to, man, fuck that. We dropping everything. We going straight to Scars.
Scars
We
Pizza.
going to
We're on the
Scars
same
for
page.
lunch.
Yeah.
Having a couple slices, probably a grandma hot honey joint.
That's the
You
one.
feel me? Having a good time, kicking it out there. We'll probably go from there. Where are we going? From there, we might go. We're probably gonna hang around ProCell. We're gonna see our homies at ProCell. We'll probably go from there to like Luke's. We might go
Definitely check it
to.
out, Luke's.
We might go. I don't know. We might.
Next time I go, I want to hit up Homer.
Yeah, I feel
Just
that.
to, you know,
I feel
like
that.
I kind of want to see what Frank's space.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should go ahead and just buy matching $50,000 copper rings. Let's do it.
Hey, yo!
Yo, at first I thought you low key was like, oh, some pendants type shit.
Yeah,
Where you went to
bro.
rings. Nah,
Nothing
buddy
says
said,
homies.
nothing says homies like sword fighting and shit.
Yo, bro, I still cannot believe you made that shit, bruh. I don't know. I have a love-hate thing about Homer because, like, it is lab diamonds.
Yeah.
And I think that,
You're big on the VBS, right?
Well, it's just-
the clarity and
I don't know, I feel like, yes, it's conflict-free. Yes, it's sustainable to an extent. I just feel like the whole point of having a diamond is for it to be a diamond. And
not to be this manufacturer.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I mean, granted, like, people in the industry will be like, it's still a diamond, whatever.
People love doing that.
But the reality of it is, it's not. It's something that was made and grown in a lab, and you know, whatever. But like, I would prefer to have a naturally found diamond. Put a rock on me, bro. Like, I'm good. As long as they're not conflict diamonds, we good. But yeah, we gonna look. So boom, not even done yet, right? We hit a couple more stores. We go to a little art gallery situation.
For lunch, we're hitting Ruby's.
Nah, for lunch we already hit. What's it called? The pizza spot.
Scars.
We hit Scars for lunch.
Shit.
Right.
I'm off the Mercer and Prince.
You can hit Ruby's
but
if
let's
you want.
well Ruby's. I'm scooping. I'm
Right.
scooping Ruby's. It can be a little snack. To
Okay.
be honest with you.
Okay.
And right next to the Ruby's, you know, fuck. I've only been to New York. I think I've been to New York 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Twice in the last couple of years. But there's a Ruby's in Manhattan, and right next door to it, it is like the best Moscow Mule cocktail I've ever had.
Okay.
To this day, I've ever had. And I'm like, as you know, like,
Mhm.
if I go anywhere and I don't know what I want to drink, I'm just gonna get a Moscow Mule.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna hit that. That might be like a 3-4 p.m. We're on our way back to Chelsea, to the crib.
To go to DSM.
Yeah,
You
to
feel
go
me?
to Dover. We gotta go to Dover when we have had some fun throughout the day.
Yeah, I'm saying I feel like we finished the shopping excursion at Dover. You feel me? And then from there,
When you go to Dover, you go to the top and
And work our way down.
You and me are doing the same
come on,
thing.
bro. Like, that's the only way to do it, though.
Gucci, and you go
Yeah,
down.
you gotta start the way at the top
Yeah.
and go walk down, bro.
And I saw someone post a picture the other day, like the Supreme section had everything.
Yeah,
because
yeah, it
they're
always
recent
does.
collection.
Because no one ever goes to DSM for that
Facts.
shit, bro.
They
It's
just go
always
for
just sitting
comb.
there. Yeah. Well, no, they don't even go. I mean, some people do, but like, it is what it is. Once we finish there, we're gonna have a reservation already
Yeah.
for the grill.
Yeah, you told me about this the other day. The
Right,
grill.
we're going
it's
to
owned
the
by
grill.
Carbone or same chef.
Yeah, it's the same. What's the Major Food Group is? I think the company that owns all of them.
Okay.
I went for my bachelor party. Fire. We had a great time. The entire experience was really nice. Greatest people watching experience there. The whole time we were just sauced, bro, and just ordering whatever, man. Like
Sauce.
they have a wine book. They have a wine book of like 4,000 fucking
The
labels.
year, the
Bro,
region.
look, man. So look, they're like, okay, well, what kind of wine would you like? And they're like,
Yeah, what's your price range?
well, no, not even that. So like,
They don't care.
granted, I know a little bit of stuff about wine, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking for regions. I'm looking for regions. I'm looking for years. And there's like some of this shit. The year was the price. Like there were $2,000 bottles of wine. There were $5,000 bottles of wine. But then there were also like $300 bottles, $100 bottles, stuff like that. I think we ended up picking like a $500 bottle of wine. And shout out to the good people there because they comped us on it.
You got a free bottle of
We
wine?
got a free $500 bottle of wine.
Was that on top of you had already purchased the bottle, or you just got the bottle for free?
We ordered the bottle. We all drank. It was a great red. I want to say it was a Southern French. I don't remember. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't remember.
Gotcha.
But I was really drunk. This was really drunk. It was a really good time though. The wine was amazing. The food was amazing. We're doing that, and then after that, we on somebody's rooftop, bro.
I love it.
We on someone's rooftop, having a good little smoke. You feel me? Listening to some good vibes, playing and shit, and having a good time. And that's the evening, bro. That's the evening. We might be out. We might go to the afters, and then the afters. We might hit at Empanada Mama at like 2 a.m.
We might hit Whiskey Tavern at 2 a.m. and grab an espresso martini to
Right?
go.
Just to keep running.
Bro,
Yeah.
the best espresso martinis that I've ever had have all been in New York.
I'm not an espresso martini guy. My wife is. Ashley definitely
Yeah,
is.
no, I think it's
I
certainly
am-
more. If we have any like women at home listening to this podcast, watching this podcast, I think it's certainly more like I was introduced to it. You know, it's like a nightcap.
Right.
Like it's always like the last drink
I
I would
feel
have.
that, 'cause
at night.
it gets
I'm
you
not
back.
drinking more than like one of those, but like
Yeah.
I'm not starting with that neither.
See, I do like a lot of Italian places, and so I'll have like an Amaro to finish.
What's an Amaro?
Amaro is like a liqueur kind of situation, but it's like, I don't know, you gotta try it. I'm gonna put you on. I got a spot.
Sweet.
Alright, well, shit, fuck that. We're super deep into the New York shit.
Yeah.
We actually have real stuff to talk about.
Yeah, and we are going to go to New York and we'll make this shit
We'll
happen.
probably record an episode out there.
No,
soon.
facts.
So what did you think about the Levi Supreme collab? No, not Levi Supreme. Levi's Susie collab.
It was okay.
I thought it was mid.
I thought it was very mid. Like, I guess they went. Would that be an embossed or
It's embossed.
embossed?
Yeah.
Which was cool,
Mhm.
but I don't know. It wasn't enough for me to be like, I actually want those. And when I compare it to other things in the space, like the first one that comes to mind is the denim tiers
The denim
Levi's.
tiers Levi's.
I think that
yeah.
they're better.
Yeah.
Or-
Or the denim tiers Levi's Susie.
Or denim tiers Levi's Stussy. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, I wasn't pressed to. They released on what, Friday?
Yeah.
Friday, I was on ALD
Mhm.
when their drop happens.
Oh, we gotta talk about that too. We'll get to that next.
Okay, we'll get to that next.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have anything, I was good on the Stussy Levi's.
Yeah, I think I was good on it too. I think I think Susie's doing her thing, and I think, you know what, I'm gonna see that jacket on someone. I don't, you know what it is? I don't like it as a set at all. I hate it as a set.
You don't like the Canadian tuxedo all together? You're wearing the whole.
Not
Stussy?
that one.
Okay.
I don't mind a Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
But I think that jacket and those jeans together is mid. I feel like the jeans separately could maybe work. I feel like the jacket separate could maybe work.
Yeah.
But like both of them things together, it looks kind of man.
Yeah. No, I think we share the same opinion there.
Yeah. ALD put out a fucking leather jacket, a racing jacket.
Crazy.
That shit is sick.
That looked like the Yoji Yamamoto.
Yoji Yamamoto. That shit was crazy too, though, the Supreme one.
Yeah.
But like Yoji always does crazy fucking leather
The
jackets.
Vans and leather jackets.
Bro, they have like archived leather jackets that are
Hard.
sick. I was just showing Dev some of the painted ones.
Yeah.
And they're all like these beautiful, like war era looking like pinup kind of situations on the backs. They're sick.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking sick, bruh.
Did you have like any favorite pieces that stuck out to you?
Not really. I think it was just, well, they did a Rico long sleeve, which I guess everybody wanted that. I think I like the accessories all the time.
Me too. I have the lighter, I have the grinder, I have the rolling tray.
I had a print in the kitchen.
I got 2 prints. Like, I love their accessories.
Yeah, like, I think I said last time on the episode, my boy Taylor did some of the prints for them last year.
Yeah.
So like, I like the slip mats. I like the plates and stuff like that. I personally haven't bought a lot of it. I think that it's cool in theory. I just haven't spent my bread on it. I usually get like hats and stuff from them. You know, their bandanas are too small.
I really like, I guess so they'll do 2 drops, but I really want this, it's the gold and black, it's like their checkerboard soccer jersey. The fall winter drop, I got the hockey jersey. I actually prefer the soccer jersey more than the hockey jersey.
Oh, sorry, not to cut you off. You know what I do like that they always do?
What's that?
Their jewelry, bro.
Yeah, but they want
what it's worth.
They want
what it's worth.
But they're using quality product.
They want what it's worth.
Same thing with and I know Q hates Kith, but like Kith, when they do jewelry, will oftentimes partner with Greg Union. And I love Greg Union's jewelry and his entity.
You see the shit he did for you people, Deshaun?
No.
Bro, they did rings that were supposed to match the Air Max.
The color of the corduroy?
Yes.
How did it look? Bad.
Well,
ALD be putting out good jewelry. I love the pendant. If I had $1,500 to go blow on a 18 karat Apple basketball pendant, I think it'd be awesome. But like we had said earlier, kind of out of our world. But yeah,
those Tyrell pieces that they had done last year with like the enamel NY and like those kind of pendants and stuff too were really hard last year too.
I got the one thing, and I had written it down to kind of just like throw out there was, so when, most of the time, right, they'll give you the lookbook the week prior. I remember seeing it's like a white leather tote with Emilio Indoor in New York City. It's like a navy blue, royal blue writing. The detriment to being acquired by LVMH is this motherfucking leather tote is $700. So it's like, damn, I love it.
They got acquired by LVMH?
Yeah. Amelia Adore got. And shit, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure it got acquired 2021.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, their retail prices have jumped. And I was actually surprised because they, I guess about a month or 2 ago, put out their fall winter end of season sale. I had never seen them really do a sale like that before.
And they just opened their new physical location.
I think it's
Mulberry Street.
I think it's still. Does it open now?
Yeah, I think they just opened it.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, they just opened it. Supreme just opened an LA spot.
Yeah.
A new LA spot.
I heard it's like a super iconic location too. 50s, 60s.
Huge, bro. It's huge. It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
I'm gonna be out there in July. So
you got a wedding, right?
Yeah, I'm going to one of my cousins getting married out in Calabasas. So expect a bit pigs because I'm putting a fit on.
And
I can't wait.
And that's a beautiful transition. Calabasas, real quick.
Oh yeah.
We believe, rumored, confirmed, Kanye is back to Adidas.
Yeah.
So do you have any thoughts?
Okay, so like, and I had a bet with Dev about this too. So my thing is, I think the details is that they get to sell the rest of the Yeezy stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
But they're paying him to be able to brand it.
Let me stop you real quick though. It's like I was saying this Friday. Kanye don't ever do what y'all want him to do. So Adidas wants him to come back and sell the rest of the Yeezys you got with your name on it. Sounds great to them.
Yeah.
There's no way to me that Kanye goes back to Adidas and just doesn't put his
doesn't
put his hand on anything else. Like you want me to sign my name on this line and say, yeah, that 350 colorway is approved by me now. Like, I hope that we're over that shit as a consumer-based space of Yeezy. Like, I just want more out of him than that.
I'm terrified because, for one, as a Kanye apologist, I feel that the best thing for him right now is to just shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And like go get therapy. If he's on drugs, maybe get off the drugs. If he needs his meds, maybe get on the meds. Whatever the situation may be, I think he probably would have been better off just being gone for maybe the next 3 years, right? So
you think he needs 3 years away from it all?
I think we all need 3 years away from it all. I think we need 3 years away from him, the Kardashians. I think we all just need it, right? Like it just
the world's not ready for that.
But it's necessary, right? Because I feel like, yes, Ye has done really cool things, but also Ye has allowed whatever has been destroying his career to kind of take over that part of what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's not about music anymore. It's not about clothes anymore. It's about him and his personal beliefs. And I feel like whenever you start to put your personal beliefs in front of your talent and your skill and your craft, you start to sacrifice the good that you can do out of it instead of just pushing a narrative. We don't like Kanye because of his narratives that he pushes. We like Kanye because he makes really cool music sometimes, and he can make cool clothes sometimes. I'm saying sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right? But it's stuff like that I feel like we all just need a break from Ye for 3 years.
Yeah.
After 3 years, hey, come out, go on the apology tour that everybody's gonna make him do, right? I mean, Travis had to do it. It was bound to happen, right? Then maybe someone picks him back up. I don't think that Kanye goes the rest of his life without making sneakers and clothes and music again. It doesn't happen.
No,
right?
No way.
It doesn't happen. But I feel like just like how Travis kind of just shut the hell up for like a year after that shit happened at Astroworld, and now he's about to drop an album in June. Hey man, just shut up. Just shut up. Do what you're supposed to do. Be quiet. Let it die down. And then hey, come back with a banger or something to make people forget. But we'll see. I'm terrified of what he's gonna do next because I just know that now he's gonna have a platform again to start talking again. Yep. And it can get really bad.
And they say he's getting the bag too.
Oh yeah.
He's getting paid, I think, even more than the $2 billion that he was
gonna
getting
get originally
previously.
Bro, so like it's all the more reason why like you're now empowering someone who is not fit for it.
Yeah,
we'll see. It's a whole thing about like mental health and stuff. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we want Kanye well.
Yeah, I want everybody well. Look, if you need a therapist, please get one. If you don't think you need a therapist, please get one. Sign up for something, bro. Like
there are employee assistance programs out there.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Please
but also
get help if you need it.
Like
there's also go on.
Not to get too deep into it, but like if you have a health insurance, bro, there's places like Headspace and Headway. You can get an appointment with someone for like $25.
Yeah.
Like I think we can get, I don't know, it's affordable at this point, especially if you have healthcare. If you don't have healthcare, I'm sure there's options out there. I might even try to find options out there to put on podcast next time. You feel me? But please take care of yourself, take care of your brain, just like you take care of the rest of your body. They're not allowing Kanye to take care of himself. And Kanye doesn't care about taking care of himself. It is what it is.
$4 billion though.
$4 billion.
That's what the rumor was.
$4 billion to get somebody that just came out as an anti-Semitic person is crazy.
$4 billion to go push 30 colorways of some shoes that we're not asking for.
$4 billion to start harassing his wife again is crazy. Crazy. Oh my god. Well, we'll see. What else do you like to happen this week, man? Also, side note.
Yeah.
Was there anything from the Supreme drop that you liked?
I think I spoke on it. I think it was the last podcast. I still liked that black glitter cardigan. I actually don't know if it came out last week. I was part of the lookbook. So
I don't think it did.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Last week I don't even think I logged on to Supreme.
I did, I actually still have stuff in my cart.
Oh shit! There you go.
But I didn't. I just, as you can see, I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
They just did a shirt with Nas at Madison Square Garden for the sold out show, and I didn't.
I saw you put that out.
I need a proxy, bro. Look, man, if anybody got an XL, hit your boy up. Yeah. I might even be able to do the large. We'll see. But like, I'm a huge Nas fan. Like, it is what it is. I need that shirt.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. It's hard. What else did I like from it? I think the little mesh kind of joint. I think I showed you, like, I like random stuff from there. There's like that joint with the horses on the.
You liked that crochet knitted jersey.
Yeah. It was hard.
Miami joint.
It was hard.
It's definitely like, summertime and some jeans.
You feel me?
Are you wearing that to Easter? Yo, shout out to what was that?
Jim Jones, bro.
Jim Jones, bro. He's like, you ain't wearing that to Easter.
You ain't wearing these to Easter though. Oh my god, that's
just a reference.
It's an interesting name, yo. Also, I feel like Jim Jones is like top 10 worst dressed rapper, but that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Who is your worst dressed celebrity?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy? Okay.
Like, and here's the thing.
Current Soulja Boy. Or like Soulja Boy altogether.
There's an asterisk next to it, because let me preface with this. Like, Soulja Boy, what was he said on the podcast? He the first to do it all. Like, that ass he is. But he just don't look fly doing it. To me.
I feel that.
So, there's obviously way more out there, but like, he's one that just happens to come to mind.
Yeah.
Also, like, I love Drake. But the Drake argument, like, bro, I don't know how you have the closet he does and still find a way to just wear like 4 out of 10 fits.
Yeah. There's a picture.
Unless you're wearing menswear. If you wear a Tom Ford suit with the jewelry, with the dress shoes, he get a pass. But the second he start doing these guys
favorite
gray on gray tracksuits.
Favorite Kanye bar. You niggas wear suits because you can't dress no more.
There you go.
And that's very much like how I feel when it comes down to like, and like, I don't, the menswear scene is a whole different thing in itself. But like, when you have to rely on wearing suits to be fly, get out of here, bro. Yeah, I think Drake can kind of dress at times. At times, but I also think that as a known Drake hater, I also am very much in agreement. I am a known Drake hater. He don't be getting pissed off like that, bro.
What's the thing you hate about him the most?
I hate that Drake has the ability to rap really, really well, and he chooses not to, and he chooses to sing, and he chooses to do all this other shit that isn't the artist that I fucked with when he made Comeback Season. But that might just be me being an old head, and that's fine.
Alright, so I got one rebuttal though. Alright, so what if Yachty goes down this path of like, he is, and he's talked about it, he is still going to rap, but what if like his discography ventures way more off into this psychedelic rock, and almost just didn't turn back to rap? Do you give him the same?
I'm gonna come clean. I have a problem with, and this might be a deeper conversation, but I think that rappers saying that they don't want to be referred to as rappers and they'd rather be seen as an artist is problematic, because for one, I think it's anti-black. It's a black art form that was created that is just as relevant as any other art form. And I feel like dismissing that kind of takes credit away from the people that came before you that made this thing an art form, right? But I also think that it's pretentious in this aspect of like, bro, you're not doing anything even better than what you were doing when you were rapping. So like, for you to, and this isn't necessarily just about Yachty, because he's definitely not the first person to say something like that, or even kind of doing this transition. But it's like, if you're gonna stop rapping and you want people to stop calling you a rapper and all this other stuff, then the thing that you transition to, you better be just as good at, if not better. Because if you're not better at that than rapping, bro, shut the fuck up. Why are you wasting our time?
And that might be Yachty's asterisk.
Yeah.
Is like, to me, let's start here. Beautiful project, beautiful introduction into what I hope to be his new space.
I'm sorry.
Deadass?
I'm sorry. I can't, like, the thought of Yachty doing,
but
hear
you
me out.
Deadass haven't clicked the intro and press play yet.
And you know what? I will, so that next week podcast, I'll have a review.
Damn.
Here's my problem. Yachty has, in my opinion, never been an amazing rapper. He's an okay rapper, for sure. But I think that him doing an alternative album is not something that I even care about. It's not.
Give it a listen.
I'll check it out.
We'll revisit
I'll
it
check
next
it out
pod.
for the sake of checking it out, so I can give an actual opinion on it.
Yeah, I just
But
want your
in the
honest
meantime, I don't think that that's something that I even care about happening. Yeah. It's like if I'm trying to think of like an artist that I don't care about, right? That'd be like if Lily Allen came out with a grime album next week. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of hard. It might be kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Oh no. So like, let's say Billie Eilish says, I'm making a jazz album.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why do I care?
Yeah.
Why do I care?
Facts.
Why do I care? And I listen to jazz all the fucking time, bro. I play saxophone, right? Like, I don't want to hear Billie Eilish jazz album, bro.
No.
Like, I don't want to hear a Lil Yachty alternative album. But there's like so many better alternative artists, bro. I'd rather, and this is gonna sound wild, I'd rather listen to fucking Death Grips on repeat for a week.
You'd rather watch paint dry?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll see though. I'm gonna check it out.
Give it a listen.
I'm gonna give it a listen.
That one.
I'm gonna give it a listen. Yeah. We'll see. Who do I think can't dress as a celebrity or a rapper?
And then what's one that you think, better yet, like who is dressing?
Okay, I think Fabulous is the worst dressed rapper of all time.
Okay.
I think that anybody that thinks Fabulous can dress also cannot dress, because it's a certain, like, there's a divide, right? Fab be wearing a Boston Celtics jersey,
Flagrant,
with a Ray Allen 13,
flagrant,
and a Mary jeans, and a green Louis Vuitton hat,
and
right?
green Ferrari.
With a green Ferrari, drinking with a bottle of Mercer Prince in front of me, like with a bunch of green accessories.
The bottle, the best thing he got going.
Right. I feel like if you think that that's fly, I also think that you can't dress, and I feel like it's because your understanding or like appreciation for how people get dressed stopped when you got to like middle school and your parents taught you how to get dressed. When your parents were like, "Hey, you can't wear black and blue," and you were like, "Okay, cool."
Which
and
that's a fucking lie.
Right, but like all those like
I
little,
hate that
like,
I was taught that.
all that shit,
Black and navy,
bro. And
that
good
shit
fits.
look great together.
Wisdom be doing all this shit where he'll find like people that be like things you can't do in fashion, and he'll like go and do those things and make really good fits out of it.
Okay.
And I love that. But like I think people that like have this whole I have to be matchy, head to toe, everything.
You have to have the same brand.
Yeah, like I was somewhere yesterday. I seen at Ponce City Market. Don't even ask me why I was at Ponce City Market.
I was about to say that.
I was at Ponce City Market, bro.
That already says enough.
I seen somebody in a red and white striped shirt, a red beanie, red shorts, red socks, red Jordan 11s.
But I'm not a rapper.
Right. But like, yo, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Terrible dress. Terribly dressed.
I guess that we can get into, not main topic, right? But I guess once a week we write down the topic.
Yeah, we have the bigger topic.
The bigger topic, and I guess that'll kind of wrap it up outside of other things.
Yeah.
But let's get into the things that we think are underrated at the moment, as well as what is overrated.
Okay.
I guess you go ahead and start.
Okay.
Which side? I say we start overrated.
All right,
and
boom.
then kind of transition into the
As a
underrated.
known hater, I can do this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So look, boom, overrated. Let's start with it. Overrated, we already hit a little bit on it. Matchy. If you gotta wear the red with the red with the red with the red, the red's probably not even matching, bro. The red's probably not even matching, bro.
If you try to wear red on red on red on red on red, just stop there.
Yeah, like okay, we get it. You're blood. Like I'm good. Like no. I think Overrated is definitely the matching thing. I think, what else is overrated to me? I think gatekeeping in 2023 is overrated.
Bro, the internet has everything, bro. You can't feel like you're the only person that's
well, also, like, how do you expect to learn? How do you expect to learn?
Can I take my thoughts real quick on gatekeeping?
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, and
even though I was just talking about gatekeeping on the last
this is me, right? Bro, you usually gatekeep something, right, because you really like it and you don't want other people to know about it, which I get. But if you really like something, and normally for me, when I really like something, I like to get to know the backside of whatever it is I'm buying.
Yeah.
So whether that be the artist or creator, the CEO, whatever it is involved. Bro, you want those people that you like, that you're buying their product, to still win at the end of the day. So they can give you new innovative product that you can still like. Like, I get back in the day maybe why when we hear DJ Clark Kent talk about region exclusive Air Force Ones, I get gatekeeping your favorite spot that you go get them. But we live in a world where TikTok, you can put in a fucking hashtag and see everything about everything you've wanted to see. You can do that with anything.
And I think even then, like, I'll even say this. I think that the things worth being gatekept and protected are things that are like culturally significant, right? So I feel like there are things from my let me set the tone, right? Louis Vuitton, last show of Virgil's work. On the show he died before it happened, right?
The one where Kendrick
performs. Fan View came out in March. Skate shoes are being walked down the aisle. My favorite fucking rapper since 2011 is Rappy, right?
With the Grammy Award winning Best Album of the Year.
Right, while wearing a fucking Tiffany crown, right? Shit. But it's like, I think all of those things are pieces of my actual life. Like, for those who are listening at home, like, I marched at Tuskegee University, which is like a little version of FAMU, band-wise. I grew up skateboarding, which is like, I hold very near and dear to me, the culture. I used to be a rapper, like, so there's a whole lot of things of that, which I feel like my culture was shared with the world, and I think that it wasn't abused and exploited. I think that it was shared with like a spotlight, and I think that might be the only reason why I would say gatekeeping is okay to an extent, because I think that when we're talking about like other people's experiences and stuff, it's sacred to them, you know? Like, I think that like you coming up from Florida, going to FSU and living in Canada and all this stuff, how would you feel if someone made a mockery of all of that stuff? Right? Or if like a brand came out and just was like, hey, here's some shit you should know about fucking Panama City, and it all be mid, right? You'd be like, oh, you never even really been there.
No, like, here's the thing, bro. If they said that, though, Panama City is mid.
Right, well,
But I see your point.
Yeah, and I think, like, I still stand on the gatekeeping in 2023 is overrated, right? I just think that, like, we do need to share our cultural experiences in positive ways.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, to your point, like, what do they always say? If you ain't walked a mile in their shoes, how are you gonna like understand their perspective? And that's the cool thing. We all got a story to kind of give.
What do you think is overrated this year?
Really, just anything designer.
Really?
And I say that right
with Gucci Adidas on foot.
With Gucci Adidas on foot.
That's crazy.
And this is a perfect thing, because we often talk about the Full Size Run podcast. Last week, Jeff Staple was on their podcast, and I think he said it. Matt Welty always asks someone like, hey, what's your most regrettable sneaker?
Those are a pair of shoes that you love. Obviously, you designed them. But do you have a most regrettable sneaker purchase that you?
And the person that's on always has their story. And I think Jeff just went ahead and said, like, any designer shoe he's ever purchased, because you pay such a price premium, and it always feels good in the moment, because like whether that be like what I have about these, right?
Mhm.
The shopping experience,
Yeah.
like whatever you saw on the runway, so forth. But it's like, it's literally like buying a new car. Like the second you walk out the store, you swipe your card
Mhm.
and you've undead stocked them.
Mhm.
The values, it's appreciated.
Okay.
I think it's overrated from that standpoint because we talk about it the last 3 weeks. High, low, everything.
Right.
Everyone's trying to sell a Samba
Mhm.
with a Gucci feel for a Gucci price.
Right.
So I think that's overrated. I think iced matchas are really overrated right now.
Yo,
Like-
Ashley would fucking hate you.
Like here's the thing.
Well, no, because she gets hot. She gets hot.
Okay.
Hot. Okay, cool.
Okay, like maybe a
Little
hot
bit.
matcha, but like iced matcha, like, bro, your drink doesn't have to be blue,
ASMR.
blue for me to,
Yeah.
for you to sell it to me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, every time I've ever had it, like I don't know what chalk tastes like, but bro, it tastes horrible.
I'll
So
leave it.
ice matchas over ice.
Okay. I will argue to say that designer is not overrated. I feel like the experience of shopping luxury designer is underrated because it's so easy for me to go into one of these resale stores around the corner
Yeah,
and just buy a Rick Owens shirt or pants,
for literally cheaper than retail.
right? I go to the store in New York, buy some clothes, and I get put into the system. I get fresh water.
Yeah.
It's a whole experience shopping there. You get to try on the clothes. You don't feel like fucking weird because kids are around, running around. You're like, hey, how much for these fucking vapes? I feel like
Yeah, I
It's
think
a-
it comes back to a different conversation though,
Mhm.
where like if we were at the status or had the
Yeah.
ability, like my idea of this is like you live out in LA
Mhm.
and you've built this type of relationship with the gallery departments of the world, the chrome
Right.
hearts of the world. Like I think that experience
it's underrated as fuck.
is underrated
Yeah.
as fuck because we all in this space like put those two brands in particular
Right.
maybe at a high level, but I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people haven't had that experience.
Right. But own some of that
But
stuff.
own the shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
me included, I've owned Chrome Heart shit. I've
Mm.
never been to a Chrome Heart store.
No.
And I'm here saying like I'm trying to go. It was shout out Steezy.
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
I think he got Chrome Hearts rings
From all the different
from
stores.
wherever
Hell yeah.
he goes, and I'm like, that's a really cool idea. So
We
I think that part of it's underrated,
Mhm.
but this idea that like we can sell you consumer level priced goods
Yeah.
at a high ass price
Mhm.
because we put our stamp of approval on it,
Right.
I think is kind of ass. I'm
Yeah,
kind of over it.
I respect that. I think, I don't know, like I said, I think the experience is something that I enjoy. Like when we went to the Bottega store and they gave us champagne.
I like the Bottega store.
Right.
The Bottega store was
Paris.
Paris, and you walked up those couple stairs.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, we go in there. No, it might have been Rotterdam. It might have
Was
been
it
Rotterdam, bro.
Might have been Rotterdam.
So Bottega store in Rotterdam, we're going in there, they're giving us champagne. You know, like I'm not getting champagne in one of these stores here now. I mean,
So, bro, when I
It's
bought
not-
these at Phipps Plaza, my girlfriend, she had asked,
shout out Callan.
shout out Callan,
Yeah.
she had asked them like, cause Q,
Mhm.
I wasn't a shopper
Right.
going into Gucci.
Mhm.
Like I wasn't window shopping. Like
Mhm.
I walked in there, I knew exactly what I wanted. And like on the men's side, they had like 5 or 6
Mhm.
of the Gucci Gazelles. And then she's like, oh, we have a couple new colorways in the back
Oh,
too.
nice. Yeah.
And brought some out of the back. I didn't have a relationship or rapport with Gucci.
Mhm. But you're forming one.
But yeah, I guess you could say I was forming one.
Yeah.
But they also saw like, okay, this is someone that's actually trying to buy this shoe.
Mhm.
Like I'm sitting there talking to the Gucci representative, telling them why I ultimately think this shoe's cool.
Right.
They don't live in that world.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell,
I mean, it's somebody with a job.
somebody,
Yeah.
you know. But again, I guess that's a easy way to just say like, I probably won't buy another pair of these, but it's a good experience to have.
Yeah, I think as somebody that I tend to buy a little bit more designer side of it. I'm trying to make myself buy more from the actual stores at retail or even on sale because a lot of these places have sales.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to keep going to these secondhand stores. Granted, I enjoy the ethical part of it about it being like, you know, I don't know what the word is. Why can't I think of the word, bro? The drink talking, bro.
Yeah, I like putting money in our friends' pockets.
Yeah, I do. I love putting money in our friends' pockets.
And that's the only thing. And I want that we can put this on record.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, for someone like me and Quentin, like, when we go shop at these local stores in Atlanta, Full Circle, Good Times versus Atlanta, 9 times out of 10 for me, I don't ever want their money.
Yeah.
Like, I literally just like think.
Yeah.
I really appreciate all of them behind those stores because it's like a place where it's like they understand we just want to rotate our stuff.
Yeah.
We like what we like. We like new items. We like. I would like to imagine they like us bringing new things to them.
Yeah.
And it's like this.
You gotta feed the streets.
You gotta feed the streets, and it's been this circle of life where I don't know. I like putting money in their pockets.
Yeah,
but
I enjoy it too.
I think if we lived in a different city where we had a Rick Owens, where we had these other maybe experiences.
But I think personally, I wouldn't shop with them any less. I would just probably shop with the other stores even more. And that's my thing is like whenever I do travel and go to these places that have all these stores that I shop at, I shop with them.
Right? Are you trying to like a relationship with like an anecdote?
Yeah, like anecdote for sure. Like I know all the homies there, like Chris and Nora and all of them. I think I enjoy being able to have those kind of relationships because when things do come up, like they. You know, when I want something, it's there, and I can make sure that it's there.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. What do I think is overrated? No, what do I think is underrated? I think underrated is.
I still think A6 is underrated at the moment.
At the moment,
like I think I wanted to say for overrated, and I'm going to justify it here.
It was overrated.
I wanted to say that New Balance are overrated, but because.
There's only 2 models out.
Because moderately rated isn't in this conversation. Like, I don't know. I think A6 is still yet to get their shine. I myself am kind of a newer consumer to A6. I mean, I literally got my first pair with the Xiaomi pair, and it's like the most comfortable shoe I have in my closet. So it's making me look at inline models, and like I want to get just a basic ass gel Kayano 14 to wear, whether it be a rainy day or going to the farmer's market, whatever it might be. I think is really underrated.
They used to have like gel sagas and gel like 3s and stuff.
Facts.
Gel like 5s.
Gel like 5s. That's the one with the split tongue?
No, the gel like 3.
That's the gel like 3.
Yeah,
the gel like 5 has the solid Hirachi type tongue. And then for me, I think skincare is underrated.
Highly underrated.
Underrated. And I say that because, like, was it a year or 2 ago that Ashley got you the Human Race?
2 years, I think now. Yeah.
Once you got that, and it's funny, like we talked about Pharrell last episode, I'm like, Pharrell looks at the whole scope of everything. Yeah. And, like, we always talk about, like, upping your scent, upping your clothes, upping your lifestyle. Take care of your skin. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your face. It's 2023, bro. Put the sunscreen on. Use the whitening toothpaste and put some damn lotion on your face. Underrated.
Underrated as fuck.
Underrated as fuck. What is underrated?
I got mine. Okay, underrated. Nice underwear. Now I'm not talking like go and get the
You a briefs or boxers guy?
I'm a briefs guy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a briefs guy.
Especially with the pants.
I think I am now not saying I gotta buy designer underwear, but like I'll buy a Stussy set of drawers.
Supreme.
I'm like, well, right. Like I might buy cause granted, I think like even down to white tees, right? Like Hanes always will make a good white tee. Yeah. But I think too, like I'm trying to find like white tees that don't stain as fast, like yellow as fast.
I don't like when the cotton balls up on the outside of the shirt. You know, bacon neck.
Trying to find drawers that like actually that keep me cool during the summer. We live in Atlanta. You
Facts.
feel me? Trying to find socks that like are actually kind of cool. You know, I don't necessarily always want to buy the same old socks. However, Uniqlo socks.
The best. The best. I bought 6 pair when we were in Europe. Yeah.
Look, fast fashion is a 4-letter word, but Uniqlo
It's a 6-letter.
Hey, bro. Yo, look, bro.
Facts.
Look, bro. That's the only brand that I'm like, yo, I'll buy all the underwear. All the underwear, bro.
I hate to admit it, and you're gonna hate this, but the Kith Calvin Klein.
I mean, it's Calvin Klein.
Bro, I loved it. And
it's Calvin Klein.
I literally got suckered into the monogram boxers, and I'm like, at least it's nice.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's different.
I mean, it's like,
But we're always saying that, like, that's one thing. Elevate it.
Yeah.
Putting on a good pair of socks.
Yeah.
Is like don't take that for granted.
yeah, look, bro.
Don't take
I'll
putting
never-
on a fresh pair of socks for granted.
I'll never
bro.
forget. There's this Rick Ross skit where they have it's this British guy. He's like midnight London. I put on my crisp Todd loafers in cashmere socks. 2 socks, $400. You do the math. $200 a sock, like type of shit, bro. And I'm like, I think that like it back to like we were saying last week was like if you start with the little things and you start to care a little bit more about yourself, bro, just, invest in a nice pair of drawers. Maybe you don't need to get the Fruit of the Looms.
Facts.
Maybe you get something a little nicer,
Bro,
a little more fashionable.
if you've had that pair of drawers,
yeah,
2+ years,
yeah, bro,
throw
throw
them
them out,
Throw them
out, bro.
Bro, if
Once your shit get a hole or rip something, bro,
if you
throw
got
them
them from college, throw them
bro,
away.
please throw them away.
Socks?
Yeah.
I might be,
I just got rid of all my socks.
I'm buying. So here's the thing.
Mhm.
As a kid, a teenager, whatever. I don't know about you. I've always got socks and underwear from like a grandparent or someone as like a Christmas under the stocking stuff or whatever. Bro, you don't get that as an adult.
No,
Bro, so like every
I do.
Oh man, I
Let me
don't
put
get
you
that.
on. My mom buys me J. Crew socks for every holiday. She bought me. Look, I got J. Crew socks with ghosts on them for Halloween.
Hard.
I just got Christmas socks with a little dog.
Oh, so
just
you
for
going
Santa Claus.
patterns? You going crazy?
Going crazy,
Going
bro.
crazy.
Going crazy.
Right
Not
on
with
the
the holiday
denim, right on the
socks.
denim tiers.
You got the down tiers.
Yeah.
Like we missed it during the fit check.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
just the socks.
But you're not getting the holiday socks no more. That's it. That's
Yeah.
sad.
Sad, right? But every 6 months now, I've been rotating the socks.
Yeah.
You gotta get fresh socks. Also, sleeper pick, Amazon has nothing to do with this podcast. Gold toe.
Oh yeah.
It's the best socks, bro.
Gold toe makes
Yeah. Underrated. Is there any more things that we believe to be underrated at the moment?
I can't think of any. I think maybe more American made brands. I would like to see a lot more of.
The streets love the fucking Japanese Americana shit right now.
Which
Like,
is crazy.
We love
because-
everything that's not made in the
So
USA.
hear me out. We love Japanese Americana because American brands aren't making what the Japanese are fucking recycling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like I also feel that like I was just out the other day and I saw somebody in this Ralph jacket, this Ralph shirt, and it had like Polo Ralph Lauren boxing, like something on the back. It was like sick. It kind of looked like it was chain stitch, something like that. I miss American brands being like American as fuck, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think that that's like highly underrated. Is like we got to get back to like Carhartt being Carhartt, not just work in progress, but like Carhartt actually just being Carhartt, like the jacket. You feel me?
Polo having an American flag on the chest of a sweater.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like I miss, and I think it's highly underrated.
And this is another just tangent, but like, do you think it's because? Do you feel proud to be an American? Like,
No.
I'm not running to go put on an
No,
American
I'm black.
flag.
I'm black.
Anything.
I'm sorry, I'm black. I can't.
I'm white, and I still feel like
I mean, you're Canadian.
like. I'm American.
You're Canadian.
I had a dual citizenship.
You got dual
but, like,
citizenship.
but
You
like,
get the fuck out of here.
But like,
I can't.
But
I
like,
can't fucking leave,
bro, I'm not trying to like wear a American flag sweater. But I do think that it's really cool to still see garments and goods made in the USA.
Yeah.
I still think it's really cool to kind of hear about the brands that, whether they keep things local. Everyone got a local brand. So If it's from America, shout out to America.
Yeah, big shout out. If you guys can hear, Roxy and my wife are walking around in the background. Shout out to them.
Little Roxy.
Yo, shout out to Roxy. But shit, man. Yeah, I think that's, honestly, I think we should end it here.
Yeah.
I think
this is, we've been keeping them at an hour, so we're at
hour
9,
10. Yeah.
Hour 10.
Hell yeah. This is great.
Yeah, this is fire. We filmed our first one 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like originally, I don't know, we didn't really touch base, but we're like bi-weekly, we'll try to push them out.
Look, they're just out
this
here.
is the 4th one in 3 weeks, so thank you all for watching.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you for everyone that's reached out to either one of us, everyone from people we used to work with to people that just know us in the streets.
Repost this shit.
Please repost this shit. Please
Tag
follow
us.
our Instagram page.
Yes, we have an Instagram page now.
Where we left off, WEAR.
Yes. We will more than likely have a YouTube as well for this, for the video.
The YouTube, this is most likely where it's going to come up.
We might even make a little TikTok.
Clip it up, TikToks.
You know?
I'm on TikTok, you're on TikTok. Plug your name real quick. That's where
it's at Space T Gray. I'm at Space T Gray
on
on
everything. I'm TikTok, I couldn't get my name.
Damn,
so
really?
it's my name with an extra E.
I just got my name on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I had that held down for some other shit in the event
I was going to gatekeep this, but you know what we just talked about, like I've always wanted just GAVIN.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah,
like I'm not.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
One day.
I got Quentin Lee, bro. I was hella happy about that. And apparently the person that had Quentin Lee before me works for Adidas.
So
wild.
random.
Fucking wild and random. And I hit
you reach out to him
like,
on LinkedIn?
No, I hit him on Instagram and was like, hey bro, we got the same name. Put me on. Just let me slide through with
You
your
show
resume.
up. You show up to Adidas one day.
You feel me? Like, just let me slide through with your resume, bro. He's cool. He's cool as hell. Shout out Quentin, bro. But yeah, hey man, we love y'all.
Thank you so much for
It's
watching.
been another great episode.
Yeah.
We got a lot more to talk about, and hey, we'll be back next week. So we'll see you guys. Love y'all. Shout out to the visual. Look, boom, be
Shout out
here.
Mercer
Y'all can
Friends.
actually, if you're watching the visual, you got to take a shot with us right now. Boom,
Boom.
bam.
We out. Fire.
Fire. 1 and 11.